If you think that Trump and Elon is such a threat, then, I mean, maybe we do need more Luigis.
All I'm saying is the world would be a better place without Elon Musk.
And Trump?
Oh, yeah, that goes without saying. Kill that motherfucker. Fuck him. Yeah, he's a fascist.
Oh,
if you had a chance to shoot Hitler, would you?
How's it going, guys? Dave Medina here. We're at PSU in downtown Portland, Oregon at the May Day March. We're going to be talking to people about their beliefs and what they think about what's going on in the world. I'm excited. Let's go. Dude, I have to ask you about your Luigi outfit.
Yeah, sure.
First of all, where'd you get that hat?
My mom made it, actually.
Yeah, Mom? So you're a guy that supported probably not what Luigi did, but what he stood for. Or did you support what he did? Do you think it was enough was enough? Or?
Okay, so...
He cold-blooded murdered a CEO that he didn't even know.
Yeah, okay. So, like, technically speaking, I don't condone murder, but at the same time, the CEO was profiting off of death and greed and human suffering. How many people died because of that CEO? Do I think what he did was technically right? No. Do I think that what he did was necessary? Maybe. Okay, let's phrase it another way, right? Purely from a utilitarian perspective, right?
Right.
Like the death of one person versus he actually changed policies with that. Numerous CEOs, like, and insurance companies shortly after that, changed their policies to make it easier so people can access health insurance and not use as much AI, like the thing that they were doing with that specific company. So, like,
Do you think America would be better if we had more people as bold as Luigi? We need more Luigis, do you think?
Yeah, so all I'm going to say is that, like, I have a political science degree. I've been studying the Weimar Republic since high school for fun, and this is straight up authoritarianism. The links and the similarities between 1930s Weimar Republic and what is happening now is fucking terrifying. And, like, there's a reason that we have the Second Amendment right?
Yeah.
Technically, what the Republicans say, against tyranny and whatnot. But, like, I think we need more people to stand up and do what's right. And
I mean, I think you should just come out and say we need more Luigis, and you agreed with what he did. I mean, you're wearing his outfit, and I mean, I know you're trying to be careful, but we have free speech. You're not going to get in trouble for it. I mean, just if you think that Trump and Elon is such a threat, then, I mean, maybe we do need more Luigis.
All I'm saying is the world would be a better place without Elon Musk.
And Trump?
Oh, yeah, that goes without saying. Kill that motherfucker. Fuck him. Yeah, he's a fascist. If you had a chance to shoot Hitler, would you? Yeah, it's me, Luigi, the night defend the pose.
Thanks for your time, man. Are you still? Oh, you don't have to. What you're going to find is that I actually probably 100. I think there was a lot of sense to what you're saying about Luigi and stuff, but I just have a different kind of way to deal with it. And I actually voted for Trump. Okay. So I mean, but I don't look down on you because you don't have that opinion. I mean, I still love you. I still love everybody. But you're going to find when you go to my page that it's not going to be something that you're probably going to agree with. What I'm going to say to you is, don't be afraid to go in the comments. There's a lot of people in the comments that don't agree with my stuff, and I let everybody talk on it. I let everybody give their opinions. So don't be afraid to get in the comments and leave your thoughts, because if you think that more people need to hear your message and this message, that's where you do it at.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, no, I'm just like,
Are you okay?
No, yeah,
I'm not gonna hurt you, dude. I promise. I'm a good guy. I promise.
No,
I just have different political beliefs. I just have different political.
Oh, just the adrenaline from like speaking on camera. And
no, it's all good, dude.
So, do you mind if I ask you why you voted for Trump?
Yeah, I honestly thought he was the best. I was tired of the system, of the career politicians, you knock it off, John. Anyways, I thought he was the best choice for the country.
So what do you think of him crashing the economy?
You mean with the tariffs?
Yeah, he literally, trillions of dollars were lost.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I would say, I mean, that's a long conversation. I don't know how long I don't know if you want to walk and talk or what, because you don't want to miss the thing.
Give me like a 5-minute soundbite, 5-second soundbite.
Here's the thing, man. None of us are economic experts. Okay, I don't pretend like I know everything. Obviously, with the tariffs, you're going to see a short-term hurt in the country and the economy, right? But you have to understand why he's doing it. Do you know why he's doing it?
Well, I have my opinions. I'd like to hear yours then.
Yeah, so My thing is, do you live in an apartment right now?
I do.
Would you like to have a house?
Eventually, sure.
Do you think it's hard to buy a house? Do you like people like middle class like us, like regular citizens? Do you think it's really hard for us to buy a house right now?
Yeah, obviously. Do you think Trump is going to solve that?
I don't know. I just know that the reason why the middle class is we're having to work 4 jobs, we're having to pay for all this stuff is because the elite has sold us out to other countries. They have sold our jobs out. They have sold our manufacturing out. And I think Trump's trying to fix that. Now, will the tariffs work? We don't know.
So, well, actually, we do know because tariffs famously crashed the stock market in the 1920s. And so do you not think that Trump and Elon are the elite?
Do you think it's right that China uses child and slave labor to make our products that we use every day? Meanwhile, CEOs get huge labor breaks while screwing the workers here because they know they can just outsource everything to China and everywhere else that do things that are against, I mean, it's just against.
I do actually think that that's terrible, but I would like you to answer the question. And do you think
what'd you say?
Elon and Trump, do you think that how are they not the elite? How are the elite? You're saying you have a problem with the elite, and yet Trump and Elon are literally the definition of the elite.
Don't you think if Trump and Elon were the elite, they'd be going along with war, and they'd want to continue the war, they'd want to continue funding the war, they'd want to continue selling us out the Ukraine-Russia war instead of calling for peace?
Trump just signed a deal for mineral rights for Ukraine. They got money from it, so that's exactly
I mean, you don't think that the war is about to end in Ukraine and Russia? You don't think that's about to come to an end?
Are you serious right now?
Well, I'm reading what Putin and Zelensky is saying, which they both have come recently. The most recent thing I saw was that they were willing to come together and find a deal. We didn't see that under the last administration.
I mean, that's complete bull. Let's be real. Putin's a fucking liar.
Maybe he may be. I'm not a Putin fan. Trust me. I'm just telling you what I heard. But I think peace is a lot better than people getting killed. And so I think the last administration, the fact that they wanted to fund war, I'm anti-war. I don't agree with everything that's going on over there. I don't even agree with everything that's going on in Gaza.
Mm-hmm. So what about Trump's extreme racism? The fact that he's deporting immigrants without due process. Literally, they deported some children who were American citizens without due process just because their mother was an immigrant. Do you think that people don't deserve rights under the Constitution? Because under our Constitution, everyone deserves the rights to due process and habeas corpus. And Trump is destroying them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So why do you support that?
I support making our country safer.
So
I support getting our country back to being a country of laws. And I mean, you're wearing the Luigi outfit, so
I'm wearing it because it's funny.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
And also, I'd like to state that I was joking earlier.
No, I know. We're not. Trust me, dude. We're not gonna, make you look like you're some crazy maniac. We just post what people tell us. We're not gonna edit it to make it look like you're some crazy lunatic. We're gonna show the whole thing. So don't worry.
So okay, Benjamin Franklin had the quote, "Were those who sacrifice liberty for safety or security deserve neither." We're literally destroying the Constitution. Trump's wiping it with his ass. Destroying habeas corpus, the right to a fucking trial. Everyone deserves that right. And you think that somehow makes us safer?
I think it's
serious.
Well, you have to look at who he's deporting, though.
Yeah.
Most of the people he's deporting are horrible criminals. Do you not even?
Actually, that's not even true.
Okay, it is true.
Well,
okay. Well, then NBC and everybody else is lying then, because those are the people that are reporting this as well. Okay. I mean, he's going after the worst of the worst.
So the guy who is.
You want to know? Well, you asked me a question. I'm going to let you know my honest opinion. My heart breaks if there's families. I've said this plenty of times on my platforms. My heart breaks when I see, because I worked in the Hispanic community in Woodburn. I used to work at McLaren. My heart breaks for these families. If they're, people that are getting deported and separating families. Now, Trump did say that he was deporting them together so they wouldn't be separated. He wasn't like doing Obama where he put the kids in cages. Oh. But my heart breaks for them, man. And I think we have to do this in the most loving way possible. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, do you not believe that America should? Do you think anybody should just be able to come across the border and anybody just keep it open?
The issue is that.
Well, do you believe in open borders?
The issue is that they're deporting people who came here legally, legal asylum seekers, people who are legal residents. They're not.
Well, if that's true, I don't agree with that.
Well, good. Then you're on my side. Then maybe educate yourself.
But can I ask you something? Why does there have to be sides? Why can't we just have our opinions and disagree here and there, agree on some things?
Because one side is destroying our rights and wiping their ass with the fucking Constitution.
So what candidates or politicians do you think is the solution to all this? You like the Democrats? I mean, do you think they're the solution?
I mean, I think we need to reform the two-party system, and I think that we need to get ranked choice voting. That's my opinion.
So I agree with you on the first part, not the second part, because ranked choice voting is going against the will of the people. You talk about...
I mean, that's not actually true anyways, man. I really need to get...
No, you're good, dude. Go. Yeah, you're good. I appreciate the conversation, dude. And just know that I don't hate you, dude. I don't agree with you on a lot of things, but glad that things can stay cool, you know?
I mean, I'm just saying, man, like, you really need to educate yourself.
Okay. I can say the same about you, brother.
I mean, I have a political science degree. I've been working in the political sphere for 10 years, man.
I mean, did you get your political science degree at, like, Plato University? Where'd you get it at?
Well, I'm at university, thank you.
I'm just kidding with you, bro. That's just a joke. Just calm, relax, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just, okay.
Well, I mean,
all right.
you did kind of, like, you know, as that guy who said...
Hey, bro, you're the one wearing the Luigi outfit, brother. Whoa.
Oh, no, I'm such a terrible person.
No, you're not a terrible person. I'm just saying, you're thinking that I'm working in bad faith for some reason. I just came to ask you a question. I wasn't hostile towards you. I don't agree. I know you're just trying to be funny, but so just relax, dude. It's not a big deal.
I mean, you very much tried to get me to say on camera.
What would you like us not to use? How about that? What would you like us not to use?
To be perfectly honest, all of it.
You don't want any of it used?
Nope.
Okay.
Cool.
You gonna use any of that?
Do you want me to?
I'm just asking you, brother. Are you gonna use it or not? You can. You have my permission to use it. You can use it all you want. I don't care. Because I stand firm in my beliefs. You got to stand firm in yours, dude.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I don't think you're all the way wrong. I think you're wrong on some things, but I don't think you're all the way wrong. I think the two-party system is a joke.
how about this? We agree on some parts.
Yes.
I just think we disagree on the details. And, like, listen, man, you really got to do... All I'd say is diversify your news sources.
I hear you. I have this app called Newsbreak to help me with that. I mean, you act like I have Fox News and Newsmax on here, and that's all I listen to. I have an app called Newsbreak that shows me all sources. So, and I don't even get my news just from there. That's why I'm on the ground talking to people, you know. So, it's all good, dude. I think, you know what I think we need to get back to, brother? We obviously are probably the opposite side on solutions to all this, right? Why do we look at other humans through their political beliefs? Why can't we just look like, you have friends that don't agree with you on stuff, right?
It's not even about looking at people on the other political beliefs.
But do you have friends that don't agree with you on everything?
Yeah, but when it comes to human rights and morals...
Do you treat them hostile? Do you hate them? No, you don't. You love them. They're your friends.
Okay.
Why can't we just look at everybody like that?
My friends don't disagree with me on morality or human rights, because then they're not my friends. Mm-hmm. You get me? It's not about politics. Yeah. It's about morality and human rights and locking people up without fucking due process.
What about when Obama put the kids in cages when he was president? What about when Joe Biden...
that's also bad, man.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be doing it at all. And
so there we go. I'm with you, dude. Like, I'm with you. We just have different solutions to the problem, right? That's all it is. Careful, don't get hit. All right, well, you guys want to talk more? I can let you go.
I gotta get more.
Okay, guys. You guys have a good day.